contractor who worked on their homes, then went to work on their bank accounts. Some call him a con man, others the contractor from hell. Ex-clients say he targeted the elderly and took them for millions. John Chwata has our Fox 11 investigation.
The trouble started almost with the first brushstroke.
I had him paint my house.
Many ex-clients say contractor Scott Brevaire, head of Brevaire Custom Improvements, painted their houses, then cashed in on their trust, tricking them out of huge sums of money.
$200,000.
He targets people. He gets to know if they have money or where it is.
Lawsuits allege he took in more than $15 million, often from the elderly.
It's a crime.
This 85-year-old widow lost everything, $1.3 million, and died penniless. Meantime, Brevaire lives in this expensive home with a driveway full of late-model cars. We asked him to explain, but he wasn't talking.
I just want everyone to know this kind of a predator is out there.
Fox 11 News talked to more than a dozen people who say they were scammed by Brevaire, most too embarrassed or afraid to go on camera. Most agreed
He needs to be stopped.
they say the scam often started before the paint was even dry.
I can't finish your job and I can't pay my employees unless you can loan me some money.
I need a couple $1,000s.
They say he paid back the first loan, then asked for more.
And he just kept coming back daily, asking for more and more money.
Soon they were in deep, 30, 50, 70,000, some much, much more.
It just ballooned.
Elderly ex-clients like 76-year-old Helen Galasso say they didn't understand what was happening to them.
I would give him a check, and he'd return a check, but it would bounce. And he kept playing this bouncing game with me.
And while all this was happening to her, Galasso was also trying to recover from cancer.
I would get confused because I would try to keep track of what bounced.
Unmarried and living alone, she says Brevaire told her not to tell anyone.
Because it'll give him bad luck. And he was doing so well with me.
Doing so well until
There was nothing left. Absolutely not one nickel left.
Brevaire took 90 checks, $250,000.
Some days he would come back 2 and 3 times a day, $2,500, $7,500, and $10,000, all in one day.
Galasso has since suffered 2 strokes and a heart attack.
It has completely devastated her.
I wouldn't hurt him. Why would he want to hurt me?
Early last year, Galasso's relatives turned the case over to several investigative agencies, in fact, to some of the same investigative agencies that had investigated Brevaire years earlier in an almost identical case. In 1997, Julia Knoll hired Brevaire to paint her home. Within 3 years, Brevaire had taken her entire fortune, $1.3 million. Knoll died in this Eagle Rock nursing home, penniless. Relatives sued Brevaire for elder abuse, winning restitution they say is still unpaid. More civil suits and judgments followed. Court documents allege that $15 million may have flowed through Brevaire's bank accounts. Knoll's family and others filed complaints with authorities, but ultimately no one stopped him. If they had, Helen Galasso and others might have been spared.
Look at how many people.
Last year, they convinced the state contractor's license board to open an investigation.
We recommended to the district attorney that they file charges including elder abuse, grand theft, forgery, and burglary.
But 10 months after passing the criminal case to the DA, Brevaire is still on the job with a valid contractor's license.
He does have an active license. On our website, we are disclosing that there are alleged violations of law.
You disclosed this information about Brevaire only after our producer called you about 2 days ago about this situation. Why is that?
To be quite honest with you, it was a mistake on our part for not getting the disclosure up sooner.
I'm beyond angry and frustrated.
Victims say they've heard it all before.
Elderly citizens deserve more than what they're getting.
When we finally caught up with him to ask about the allegations, a startled Brevaire quickly drove away. Later, his attorney said his client had no comment.
I don't understand why he's not behind bars. I really don't understand it.
John Chwata, Fox 11 News.
The DA confirms there is an active investigation of Scott Brevaire. It's underway. The contractors board says it intends to take action to revoke Brevaire's license regardless of the criminal case.